President Trump says he would end the war in Ukraine within 24 hours if he was elected president once again. What would you do to end the war in Ukraine?
I believe our national interest there is that I am convinced that if the Ukrainian military doesn't stop and repel that Russian invasion, it's not going to be too long before that Russian army crosses a border that our men and women in uniform are going to have to go and fight under our NATO treaty. I truly believe it, whether that's Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, whether it's Baltic or Poland, I don't know. But we had this idea called the Reagan Doctrine, which was, back in the day, we said, if you're willing to fight the communists in your country, we'll give you the means to fight them there so we don't have to fight them. That's our national interest there. Look, it's a humanitarian crisis. I visited Ukraine. I will tell you, the war crimes that have taken place there, the unconscionable brutality of the Russian military speaks for itself. But I believe the reason why we need to give the Ukrainian military what they need, and not in the dribs and drabs the Biden administration has done, but give them the resources that they need to fight and to win and to drive that Russian military back, is because it's in our interest, and I think ultimately it's in the interest of peace and security in the world.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vice President, have you, I know you're running for president. You are distressed that the Ukrainians don't have enough American tanks. Every city in the United States has become much worse over the past 3 years. Yeah. Drive around. There's not one city that's gotten better in the United States. And it's visible. Our economy has degraded. The suicide rate has jumped. Public filth and disorder and crime have exponentially increased. And yet, your concern is that the Ukrainians, a country most people can't find on a map, who've received tens of billions of U.S. tax dollars, don't have enough tanks. I think it's a fair question to ask, like, where's the concern for the United States in that?
Well, it's not my concern. Tucker, I've heard that routine from you before, but that's not my concern.
So good to see you again. Good to see you too. Thank you so much for welcoming us back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And the sacrifice of Ukrainian soldiers. Today we were in Moscow.
Before thanking for support of the United States, I want just...
My life has changed, but my determination.